And breathing out, expansion. And then breathing in, openness. And breathing out, neutral. And then use your own words or repeat those in different orders.
Yeah, I felt like when you breathing in the words, you embody them.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little bit of a harder time with the breathing out. A word like expansion or
So the way that it came to me when I started this, Pascal, was that breathing out was like, it was like the momentum that I got from the breathing in.
to me, the way I see it, it's like if I breathe in space
Mm-hmm.
and then I breathe out surrender.
Nice. That's
I
lovely.
breathe out present. You know, like it's like a
Mm-hmm.
more like a masculine feminine action.
Mm-hmm. That's a lovely way to think about it too.
And same as warming up the engine and cooling it off.
Mm-hmm.
We need both.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise we'll overheat or we get cold.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the way you said it, to breathe in and breathe out. It's fantastic.
And I think that's just come from working the words here, you know.
Yeah. And stay open. Whatever comes, comes.
Mm.
I used to think what I'm going to say, when someone's talking, and then like worry about like, oh, what people are gonna think and this and that. And it's just like, it's so much easier now because like, yeah, I'll share whatever. And maybe it's not, it won't make sense or something. But then for someone, it will open up something else.
Mm.
Right. So now like it came to me, let's just say it.
Mm.
Because I restrict myself so much, be like, oh no, I'm not gonna say this right now. Because they might not take it well, you know.
Mm.
But what about if you open other people or you expand them?
Mm-hmm.
Talking using your intuition instead of thinking about it.
So you're changing an automatic by doing that, Pascal.
Yeah. And that allow me to stay present at all times. Because if I think about like what people are gonna think, well, I think about the future,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
And you base the future on the past.
Mm.
yeah. Because it happened before.
Yep.
So, Chi, you were talking earlier about accepting and how much easier it is to take that as a path.
Yes.
And that's also for me with what Pascal was saying. It's a good way I have found of being in the present.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
there was something
Yeah.
else that came to me with that. And it was using curiosity and saying to myself, let's see what comes out of this now. And I used to be able to think about doing that. But I found over the last maybe 6 months, maybe 9, that I can actually practice doing it. And that's been very freeing for me. And what I've realized also is that it's helped me not get triggered as much. So I'm not sure which way around it works, but I've just noticed that the fear that used to come up has subsided a huge amount, a really, really big amount. So I thought I would just share that in case it's useful.
It is. It's beautiful. We all come from the space of accepting, as a baby, as a child,
Mm-hmm.
and we were much more open.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I used to fight the situation, avoiding it or uh, challenge it. But you have to pick your fight, because it's not always. You can't go around and fight all the time.
No, takes all your energy.
Mhm. And I realize I've been in toxic relationship for decades.
Mm.
And yeah, I've been fighting it for too long, but now that I realize I have to accept it,
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
and work my way through it rather than avoiding it or fighting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we avoid it because we don't want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
We don't consider that there are different ways of being, for us.
Yes, it is what it is. It's part of life. There's no not good, not bad. It's just pain can serve us if you're doing you're building your body, and lifting some weight, it hurts, but the pain is in building muscle.
I'm sorry to giggle with that, but it's because it's so true. And it's not the way we want to build muscle, right? Not the way we want to do anything.
It all takes work, yeah. It takes hard work
Yeah,
to
yeah,
correct ourselves.
yeah, it does.
I still have a long way to go. So many things. That's why it's so good to be here. It's good. It's
Yes,
good place to practice.
yes, I agree with that. Oh, we all have a long way to go, and may it stay like that, because on the last day it comes too quickly. Life goes by so fast, right?
Oh yeah. I just lost my what do you call it, aunt a couple of days ago. So it's a constant reminder.
Yeah.
Life and death is a dance. It's
Yes, it is. It sure is.
I remember the 70s and 80s and 90s like yesterday, but
Mm.
suddenly,
Mm.
suddenly physically we are not the same.
No.
So let's stay present. Let's enjoy it.
Yes.
In the present, we have our choices.
Yes. That's right.
I love hear you guys sharing stories and
Oh, it's all made up.
Sure, sure. Pascal.
Good one, Pascal.
Made up lie.
In a way, it is though, like because it's only made in perspective
You're
of
right.
one perception.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. It's all thoughts, you know, in the end of the
Yeah.
day. When you remove all that, there's nothing.
And 1,000 million possibilities.
Yeah.
Or infinite
Endless.
possibilities.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Infinite possibilities.
Where we have access to that, what, 400 billion bits of information at any one time, as opposed to the 2000 that we focus on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I cite Joe Dispenza there just in case anybody thinks that's my own research, you know.
You're a scientist, Lynn, right?
Yeah, I've done research. I wouldn't call myself a scientist, but
Yeah.
aren't we all a scientist in this beautiful existence?
Yes.
Yeah.
Life, a whole big experiment.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So what we're saying is the 17 and 80s didn't exist. I thought it was only the 60s that didn't exist. Or they couldn't remember it.
It existed if you believe it existed. Okay, so partners, I have to go at the top of the hour. I have a call at the top of the hour. So top of the
Enjoy
morning,
them.
y'all.
Well,
And I'll
thanks for stopping by.
see you all very soon. I'll hear you all very soon.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Top of the morning. Bye-bye.
Bye, then.
Enjoy your day.
And you too. Take care.
Thank you.
in appreciation of the space that we create, so that it's not just one person, or it's not just alone, but it's that we create. In a experimental, exploratory, judge-free zone. And where that has, or where I have learned to quiet, numb, dull my reactions, my triggers. So that I can be more present. So that I can listen. And I can see what's there and what else could be there. Still have triggers. Still jump on old automatic behaviors and ride away with flowing angers. Just not as often.
And it's more controllable if I talk about myself. They're still there. They're still there, but I'm more aware of them.
I call it, I can recover quicker. It's being present to what's there, what's happening with it, because that's the first thing we have to, rather than being gripped with it, we have to realize we are being gripped in it. Appreciation for the present moment. And appreciation for being present in the present moment, which is what this practice has become.
Mm.
As we learn it for ourselves, we're also learning with others. That's an expansion, an amplification. Thank you. That's my appreciation this morning for each of you.
Thank you, JC. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Allison.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you all.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
too.
You all too.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye now.
Bye.